Hey guys, today I'm gonna show y'all swatches from the Stone Cold Fox eyeshadow palette from the brand ColourPop. This just came out recently, and this is a 30 pan eye palette, and this is one of their newer ones. All their palettes have the plastic sleeve. Oh, here's what the outer package looks like. It's a very gorgeous palette. You get 30 shades, and this is a cool tone palette. You've got lots of mattes, shimmer shades, metallic shades, a good variety of shades in here, or textures and stuff. So I played with and I did swatches. I played with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, even though that didn't show up, 10, 11, and 12, I believe. But I think I'm not going to go in with this shade because it was pointless. So, and you couldn't even see it because I went over a darker shade. So I believe I went in with 11 to 12 shadows from the Stone Cold Fox. And, okay, so there are 30 shades. So I swatched them from top row, second row, third, fourth, and fifth. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, and I did them this way, long ways instead of this way. Alright, and there are 6 shades per row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now this is the very top row, and this is the 6th shade on the top row, and these are extremely light. Oh, that one probably got faded. It's a shimmer shade because of my watch. So the colors start from here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those are really light and hard to see. Those are the first 6 shades. And then the second row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here are the shades from the second row. And then here are the shades from the third row. And then here are the other 2 shades that wouldn't fit on my arm. So we got lots of metallics and really beautiful shimmer shades. Now, the other arm, we've got these are darker and easier to see. So this is the 4th row of shades. And then here is the 5th row. So it starts out lighter to darker. Here's the first 3 rows, and then the last 2. So that is all the shades, and I did one swipe each. So there that is. So I went ahead and did my left eye off camera. And I also have, I did an unboxing before this, so if you want to see everything that I got from ColourPop, that a 25% off sale, go check that out, then come see this one. This is their newest eye pan palette. They do have another collection, like every week they've been releasing things, but this is one of the newer ones, so I wanted to go ahead and try that one out first, get that up. I also have a few new products. I have the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer that I'll be trying out for the first time. I've heard amazing things about that. I primed my eyes using the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer, and it's in the shade 20 Fair 20N. And I've had this, I got this previous to this order. This is not brand new. And I did prime my eyes using this. But I will be trying out the Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer after I finish up this eye. And I have a few new lippies. And I went in with this, I mean, these are eye pencils, not lippies. I went in with this yellow. Wasn't sure if it's like a gold yellow, but it did not look good with this eye. So I wasn't able to wipe it off because I had already put on my mascara. So I went in with this brown to help cover up the yellow, and it did a fairly good job. And this is from the brand BH Cosmetics. This is another really good priced makeup company, BH Cosmetics, and I use their warm brown eye pencil because it's my only brown that I had. And this I thought was a brown, but it looked more orange on the eye. So I'm going to go in with the yellow than the brown just to even it out. And for the lip pencil, I got 2 lip pencils, and I've never used their lip pencils before. And I'm going to go in with this taupey color. You can come in, just be quiet, okay? And I'm going to go in with this brand new lip pencil. Hey, babe. Here you go. Just be quiet, I'm filming. Alright, so let's do this eye look. Here's the eye look. And alright, so I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetic Fluffy Brush. And I'm going to set my foundation. And I'm going to go in with this like white shade. And it's called Luxe. And it's a matte shade. Just set it on my desk. Here, hand it. Okay, thank you, babe. And these shadows are very kick-uppy. And so definitely dust off the brush. And this does not have a mirror. So, oh yeah, I'll be going in with this new blush, and I also have a new highlighter to try out. But these little blushes and highlighters have very nice mirrors, so this is what I used for a mirror. And I'm going to use this white shade to set down. And definitely do your eyes before your foundation. And this sponge is clean. I actually cleaned them a while ago and haven't really used them, but they're just stained. So I'm just tapping out any creases. Alright, so I'm just going to plop this white matte Luxe, it's called Luxe shade, all over my eye to kind of set it down. Hey, come shut my door, please, so I don't hear all that racket. And just stay out there for now or whatever. Alright, so now I'm going to take the same brush and I went in with this shade right here called Enigma, and it is a matte shade, like a taupey gray. I'm not really sure, I'm not good with describing colors. And I'm just going to put this kind of in my crease. There that is. And just put all into my crease. And this is just going to be a kind of a blown out smoky look. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of slapping it on. So it's kind of like a grayish kind of color. And I never gravitate towards these. Alright, then I went in. Hunter, please stop. I went in with this Fiera. It's more of a dense brush. And I went in with the second shade from the second row called Query Days, Geary Days, something days. A lot of kick up, dust it off. And I'm just going to plop this in my crease. And this is like a grayish brown. And the scratching noise you hear is my dog scratching at the door. Then I take a smaller brush, and this is from Slim Glam, and I went in, I did go in with this Truffles color, but it's like a matte with glitter in it, and it's kind of a pointless, and I just kind of plopped it right here. I wasn't going to use it because it doesn't really do any good, but if you just dab it on there, you can see the glitter. So I'll just go ahead and do it just because I already did it with the first eye. And then I take whatever's left. So I dab some of the color on the outer and the inner portion of my eye. Then I'll take whatever's left and run this in my crease. Kind of darken it up a little. So you can't really even see that glitter. It pretty much just dust away. So, alright. So there's that. Blend it out a little better. Then I go in with this shade. It's on the bottom row. It's called Fickle Fate. Take the same brush. These ColourPop shadows are very kick-uppy. Now I'm just going to take this and put it on the outer edge. And then I'm going to take whatever's left and run it into my crease. And go all the way over. Blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going to take one of the darkest shades. It's called Drama Mama, right there. And these are all mattes that I've used. I'm going to use the same brush, dab a little, because it's quite dark. It's like a very dark brown. And I'm going to dab a little bit on the outer edge, which I'll be putting shimmer pretty much over it. But then I'll add a little more towards the end. Now I'm going to take a little fluffier brush. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Step on it. Just kind of fade it, fluff it, blend it. That's the word. Because that is maybe not really a brown, I guess a darker gray. Now I'm going to take some of the same shades and run them underneath. So I'm going to take a flat brush. And I'm actually going to run this color right here. It's called Rumor Mill. It's like a grayish blue. And I dab a little bit of this. Just to add a little pop of color. I'll run this under my lash. Just kind of messy like, because then I just take a wipe when I'm done and clean up under my eyes. And I had to add extra shadow over here to try to fix the colors that I had done earlier. So there's that. That's a very pretty shade. Definitely want to do a look with that. Then I take a more fluffy brush, a fluffier flat brush, and I go in with this matte shade at the bottom, Fickle Fate, and I dab my brush. Hunter, please stop, dude. So like so, and then I just run this in the bottom. I love this brush, and then I just kind of run it underneath, blend it out, bring it all the way up. I need to wipe this off before I end up getting it on my shirt. Now I'm gonna take that grayish blue color that I used before, and I'm gonna go over that again just to add on top, just to pop this grayish color more out. So I kind of have the gray, like the grayish blue, and then that brownish color underneath. Okay, so I think, oh, what brush did I use? Guess I'll have to get another brush. I'm going to use this brush, and this is a Luxie brush. And I'm going, because I highlighted my underbrow, and I went in with this, it's called Dreamful. This is a very white shade, and this is a matte with glitter. Kind of like that one shade that I used. And I think it's great to highlight, pop out the eye, which I had used a different brush to do this for the other eye. Wow, that really stands out. So I'm going to add a little more to this eye, because the other eye I just did was a little brighter, because I used a more dense brush. Wow, that is beautiful. It's kind of like a white, but it kind of looks gray. That is beautiful. Okay, so now we are going to use this brush. This is a flat brush. I love this brush. And we're going to do 3 metallic shades. Go away, bug. Okay. Oh, and for the, let me wipe this off. For the inner corner, I used, oh God, what shade did I use? I think, oh, okay, I remember. I went in with this top row using this shade right there. It's called I Dig It. And I'm just going to use this brush. And I'm just going to pop that right there. And then blend it up. And then take whatever's left. This is kind of like a silvery type shade, I guess. Yeah, that is very gorgeous. So I'm going to wipe that off. Then I went in with the shade beside it. I think, yep, I did. So I'm going to go on with this pinkish shade. It is called Mystery. And this is pretty light. And I just took a shower before filming these videos. So I hope I get all this glitter off. I've been trying to be careful not to get anything on this white shirt. Alright. Alright, we will continue. So I'm going in with this light shimmer shade called Mystery in the first portion of the eye, right here. And I'm just going to go over the existing color. I'm not doing any cut creases or anything like that. And I'm just taking this shade up to my crease. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with this bluish gray color. It's called Magnet Moon, right there. I think it's a gorgeous shade. I definitely want to do a look using the this bluish gray row. So here's that color on the brush, and I'm just going to take this in the middle and bring this up to my crease as well. Blend it in with that pink. And I think I kind of covered up the blue on this eye. So I'm going to add, yeah, ended up covering this up a little. Make it pop out a little better. There, much better. Alright. So, one more shimmery shade. And I went in with, on the third row, second color. And it's called Hard Place. So, I've been wiping my brush off in between. And I hadn't sprayed my brushes or anything. So there's that, and I'm just going to place this on the outer portion. Hunter, yup, that noise, like the little tapping, ticking noise is my dog. He's scratching, and the other noise is one of my kittens meowing. So I'm just placing that metallic shimmer shade right on the outer portion. And I'm just adding a little more over here. Alright. So I think that is everything that I did. I did my inner corner. Alright, so I did get fallout. And I'm going to use a wipe to dust off my face and clean up. And I did moisturize my face before filming, because you got to when you put foundation on. I have dry skin, and I always have to use a moisturizer. Hi Harvest, my little boy cat, one of my boy cats. His name's Harvest Moon, because he is a very cute orange kitty. And I thought the, like a fallish name would fit him perfect. So we named him Harvest Moon. Hey, can you let the cat out, please? Thank you. Alright. So I definitely recommend doing your shadow before going in with foundation. Alright. And I have the new Plumping Gloss on this whole time. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe it off. Alright, I'm just get all this freaking glitter off. Damn. Alright. So, that, I used like 10 to 12 shadows from there. So, that's really cool. I'm glad to have this beautiful color stone Cold Fox eye palette. So, let me know what you think of this eye palette. Oh, let me put on my mascara. Actually, we'll put on the liner. I'll go ahead and add, and this is new, and this is a yellow liner, metallic-y one. Even though this didn't look good, I'm going to go ahead and put it on. This is called Sub-Zero. And then I'll put the brown. I mean, this color looks gorgeous, but not with this eye look. So, I'm just putting it on to hopefully match the other eye, because I wasn't able to wipe it off. And I still see lots of freaking glitter. And then the rest of the time I'm going to be trying out these new products. So here is what the Sub-Zero eyeliner looks like. It's gorgeous. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my brown BH Cosmetic liner. Alright. And I'll throw on a little bit of mascara. And the mascara I used is from the brand It Cosmetics. And it's the Lash Blowout. And I really like this. This is just a mini sample. And I think I got that in Ipsy the last time. And I really, really like this mascara. And I've really wanted to try the ColourPop mascara. They have several colors to choose from, actually. But I hear that they kind of dry. Shit. That the mascaras are kind of dry formula. And for like $6, I like a more wetter mascara, not a drier mascara. So that's why I hadn't wanted to try it. And if I do try one of their mascaras, I'd like to get one of their cool like burgundy colors that they have. They have some like brown and burgundy, black, blue, and a few other colors. And if I, excuse me, my nose itches. And if I do try one of their mascaras, I'd like to try one of their colored ones. I don't want to pay for a black one, because I have enough black mascaras. So there are both eyes completed. And I really like the look. That is so cute. So now I finally get to try the hyaluronic acid, or hyaluronic tinted moisturizer. And I'm going to use this Shop Massé sponge. And this is the color. I might have added too much. I have no idea. And I guess I'll use this sponge. And see how that does. I'm not sure if we're supposed to use a sponge or a brush. And this is just a tinted moisturizer. And I hear really good stuff about this. So I have been wanting to try this. And I'm glad it was 25% off. Where is it? Let me add a little more. So, oh, damn it. So I'm just trying to cover up under my eyes so they're not so dark. Get my nose. So far, this feels super nice, super lightweight. Like, I can't, and I don't care, I don't wear foundation often, because I really just don't feel like I need to. A lot of times, the ones that I have tried look so thick and weird on me, and I've even tried other, like BB creams, moisturizer, foundations, and I have not yet found one that I loved. Now, I have tried Juvia's Place foundation stick, actually, because it was the cheapest, and I did like that. It was nice and creamy and easy to use, and wow, so far this looks beautiful. Wow, holy shit. This just gives a very light coverage, and I always have a hard time getting my nose covered. It never wants to stay. Alright, that looks stunning. Wow. I really have to say I like this a lot. And that scratching noise is my dog. Wow. So I don't ever really wear foundation because I just don't like the way it feels, looks. So to me, it makes me seem like it looks worse. I look worse. So I just wear makeup and just don't worry about the foundation usually. So it seems to work for me just fine. So this is the shade that I use, Light 8N. I also have a Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer in the shade Fair 20, which I've been using as a eye base, but I'm going to add a little. Why not? Just to brighten up the under eyes. Now, I noticed this color is kind of peachy. Kind of like a peachy tone. I don't know how I feel about that, but anyways, I love how this tinted moisturizer feels. Amazing. Holy shit. I've heard nothing but amazing things. And I have been wanting to try it. Dang it. I brought it up a little too close. I'm going to have to add a little more shadow underneath. Always got hairs on my stuff because I got a million cats, a dog. Hunter, please stop, dude. He wanted out. Now he wants back in. He wants in and out, in and out. These damn animals drive me bonkers. So I'm now using the Pretty Fresh Creamy Concealer from ColourPop. And I don't always use concealer. I do if I want to feel extra glam. And I'll just add a little more shadow because I kind of covered up the blue. Let me add a little down the nose. And just adding a little more because I had to help kind of cover up any mistakes in shadow, kind of help clean it up. And I'm just going to kind of dab whatever's left because I always have a red spot where my glasses sit. Alright. Wow. You don't even have to set the tinted moisturizer. It doesn't feel sticky or anything. Wow. I really, really, really like that. Where is that brush? I'm going to go ahead and run some shadow quickly. Dang it. I'm just going to add some of this blue. I kind of covered it up with the foundation, with the concealer. No, cats, leave me alone. Now, some of the other cats are wanting in, wanting out. I usually keep my door cracked for the cats. But, since I'm filming, I'm just keeping it all shut. And I'm adding a little more highlight, because I kind of covered some of that up. Oops, I just poked my damn eye. Yep, because the concealer kind of covered it. Alright, so there is my face all done. And just a minute. So now what we have left, oh, where'd my liner go? So the eyeliner I'm going to be using, which I've never used ColourPop eyeliner, lip liner before. And this is from one of their newer palettes, a collection called the Taupe. But this is in the shade Cool BFF. And so here's what it looks like. And this will be the blush that I'll be using. It's brand new. Just got it. Yeah. Alright, so let's line the lips. Wow, the pencil goes down. This is a sharpened kind. Kind of suck at lining my lips. And this liner goes down real quick. I'm already going to have to sharpen it. Yeah. So there's Cool BFF. And look, it's already went down. So, this is already going to have to be sharpened, and it's my first time using it. Now, I do have two new lip products. I've got this one, and it's their Ultra Blotted Lip. And it is a pinky orangey tone. It's not really going to match it, so I'm not going to use it, and may not use either of these. And then this is their Juicy Lip Gloss. And that's what I had on before, but I didn't have a liner. This is called their Plumping Gloss, and it's Fly Like Me. And I don't know, so here it is. So, it's a pastel pink. Let's see how it looks with a liner. And then I'll just take this wipe and wipe it off. And I'll rub it in. Now this Plumping Gloss is super duper juicy and thick. Alright, I like it. Nice. That looks good together. Cool. Alright, so now I've got this brand new blush and brand new highlighter. And this is the Coastin highlighter. And I love these palettes. Look how stunning. And then the brand new blush. And that's called On the Horizon. Let me grab my brushes. Dang it. And here's my cute Halloween container. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, where's... Normally I have all my brushes out and ready to go. But I didn't think about it today. Alright. This has been my favorite blush brush lately. And this is Shikyu blush or something. I'm not really sure. Just a minute. So, no, just a minute. 1 minute. I'll be done. 1 minute. 1 minute. So, there's that. So, I'm going to dip this in. And this blush has sparkles, glitter. And I have a few of ColourPop blushes. So, a lot of kick up. And I'm using a fluffy brush. So I'm just going to kind of tap it on. Like so. Do the same. Tap it off. No, I like to just like dab it on and then kind of blend it out. Then I like to take whatever's left, add a little to the nose, add a little to the inner portion of the cheeks. Whatever's left, I'll dab it again, tap it off a lot, and then add a little to the forehead, just barely any, just to add a little color. This blush is gorgeous. Wow, very, very, very pretty shade. Look at that. That is On the Horizon from the Wild Nothing collection, which I have the eyeshadow palette for that, which is not, I didn't just get it with this purchase. That came out the summertime. Alright, I'm so excited for the Super Shock highlighter, and it's in the shade Coastin, which I have the eyeshadow palette for that, which I'll probably do that next video, because that is the second newest release that I have from ColourPop that has come out within, you know, the last, it's not the newest, but this also has a mirror, but I don't feel like messing with it because I'm on a time crunch. So let's try. And I only have one other highlighter from ColourPop, and it's their Super Shock formula, and it's in one of them little containers, which I wasn't the biggest fan of, to be honest, and I didn't realize this is a Super Shock highlighter. I just got it for the packaging, and I love the color. So there's that. And to be honest, I don't think ColourPop highlighters are extremely blinding or beaming or anything.
You look so beautiful. I just wanted everybody to hear that.
Thank you. I'm literally
the
almost done.
Man in the world.
Please
Look how
hush.
beautiful my wife is.
Nobody really watches the videos. But I'm
Well,
literally
I know
on the
you
last
got one that's got 738 views. Maybe I watched it 732 because you were smoking hot.
one.
Love me, babe, hurry up, it's my birthday, we got to go.
I know. Hold on. Alright. So the highlighter does have glitter. I can definitely see it glittering. But this is a gorgeous shade. Let me see if I can get. But to be honest, these highlighters are not like pow in your face. Now, I am going to spray my face and to see if that helps. But it is quite gorgeous though. And I'm going to spray my face. Let me move this shit out of my way. And I have 2 ColourPop sprays. This is another company from ColourPop, or like a sister company or whatnot. And they have a Fourth Ray brand. And I have the Fresh AF Mist. I think smells like roses. And then I have the, from the other brand, sister brand, Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. And I love this one better than the other one. And this is a setting spray, so let's set the face. And this smells like coconut. And I love the mist, I love the spray, I love the smell, I love everything about it. And I hope this doesn't make my mascara smear. Where's my sponge? Alright, so I like to spray my face when I'm done. And I like to dab the highlighter in. It seems to help blend it. And it helps set everything down. And kind of blend it all. And I like to tap the highlighter and blush together to make sure it's like blended in and whatnot. And just kind of, I'll do that with under my eyes, kind of dab it while it's good and wet and whatnot. And it just helps set and refresh the face. And get all my wrinkles. I really, really, really enjoyed the Hyaluronic foundation. Alright, the Stone Cold Fox Cool Tone 30 pan palette. I paid $25, I think, $25.50 with the sale. And it's originally $35. So I got like 10 bucks off. This was an amazing deal. It's the only reason why I picked it up, because I got $10 off. Amazing. I don't normally gravitate to cool tone colors, but that is stunning. And there's so many looks you can do with that eye palette. I love it. The mattes went on beautifully, blended beautifully. The metallics are beautiful and shiny. And I didn't use setting spray or glitter glue or any of that. Just straight pigment. Beautiful. So the where's it at? The next thing that I tried, which I've been wanting to try and heard nothing amazing things. This is from their brand Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. This went on beautifully. Beautiful. Probably my favoriteest foundation, moisturizer, what have you, that I have ever tried. I think it went on beautifully. It looks beautiful. It didn't crease. Spread it out good. I had to do a little more. And I think next time I'll try it with like a brush maybe. This foundation brush that I have. But it went on beautifully and I love it. And it was a very good color match. And it's light. I can't even tell I have it on. And it's not even really sticky. Like I won't have to set powder with this. Amazing. And oh, 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm done. Please. I'll be done 1 minute. 1 minute. Well, for real, I'm literally done. Stop. It'll be 1 minute. This was amazing and highly recommend. The, which I have used, I'm not reviewing it, but the Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer is very good. It goes great with this and highlights. Looks beautiful. It does seem to have a kind of a peachy tone to it, so I don't use it a whole bunch, but this is a very nice concealer, which I like to use it as an eye base. That way I'm not wasting it, but the creamy concealer is very good. I just don't use it all the time, but now that I've got the tinted moisturizer, tinted foundation, I will use it a lot more. Now, I did use the yellow sunflower eyeliner. It's in the shade Sub-Zero. It's like a yellow metallic. It ended up looking funny with this eye look, so I will be trying this eye shade again. But I ended up having to go over it with this brown shade liner that I had, and it's from BH Cosmetics, which this was like $3 on BH Cosmetics website. The mascara is very good. This is from It Cosmetics, and it is their Lash Blowout Mascara. It is beautiful. One coat. It's very good. Definitely love that, even though it's not ColourPop. Now, the lip pencil that I use, and this was my first time using their lip pencils, and it's called the Lippy Pencil, and it's in the shade Cool BFF. I really love the color. It's nice and creamy, went on very easily. But the downfall, this is literally my first time. I swatched it once in my earlier video. That's it. It literally goes down so quick. I'll have to sharpen this all the time, which means I'll go through it quicker. But other than that, love the shade, love how it feels. Now this So Juicy Lip Plumper Gloss, very gorgeous, and it looks good with any liners, and it gives a nice, beautiful, glossy, plumped lip. I love it. And I think, shut the door please, I'm almost done, shut the door. The last two products is the blush from ColourPop, of course, and it's On the Horizon is the color. It's a gorgeous sparkly pink, which, to be honest, you cannot see the glitter, which I'm happy about. And the last product is this Coastin', and it's from the Coral line, and this is the beautiful Coastin' highlighter. I actually really like it, and it is gorgeous. Okay. This is very, very gorgeous, and I really like it a lot. I liked it better than the other highlighter that I've gotten from ColourPop. So, yeah, I think that is... So, I tried a new eye palette, the tinted foundation, this juicy plumping gloss, and lip liner. The eyeliner was very good, but that doesn't really count. I'll have to do it again because I ended up covering up the look. And this beautiful blush and highlighter. So I tried out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new products, and I love all 6 products that I tried out. I love it all. The only thing is these lip liners go down way too fast. So that's kind of sucks. That means you'll go through a lot and I have to purchase more. But other than that, I love everything. And I actually love the eye look that I created. I think at first I didn't really like it. But then once I added my mascara and liner, it ended up really coming together. And I love this foundation tinted moisturizer. What is it? Yeah, tinted moisturizer. I really like this. It gives great coverage, but not too much. Oh, and then the other ColourPop item, which is not new, is their Hyaluronic Setting Mist. I love this stuff. I love the spray. I love the smell. I love the way it feels. And it's great price. I think $10 or so. And it does have a coconutty smell. So if you don't like coconutty smells, you won't like it, but it is amazing and worth it. I love, love, love ColourPop. They are the best brand. almost like cheapest brand with the best quality, the best packaging, the best everything. ColourPop is the shit. Anyways, if you hadn't heard of ColourPop or anything, go check them out. Go try out their shit. And I have and here's the eye palette that goes with this, with the highlighter. I'll probably be doing this next. Here are the other 6 palettes that I will be trying out every day. So, here's all the palettes. So let me know if there's a palette you want to see. Blush Crush, Coral to Coral, Coast to Coral, Gold, Good as Gold. And I thought this was a newer release, and this is not. I looked it up after my first video. I have the Whatever, the Sweet Talk, and Give It To Me Straight. So, I have tons of eye palettes to try out, and none of these are new. I think all these came out like in 2019 or so, except for the one I tried out today, and this one came out like weeks ago, 3 to 4 weeks ago or so, give or take. Anyways, I love everything, and I love my look. Sorry, I'm just rambling on. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and see you guys next time. Bye!